Ati,
It's a Black Girls. Hi everybody. Welcome to my channel and welcome to my page wherever we're watching from. This is our late night chat day 2. And yeah, we decided to be doing these late night topics so that we can talk about so many things when people are relaxed and they are, just in the mood of relaxing and going you know, to bed. Because this is 11 p.m. for me. This is 23 hours, and that
wow.
should be
Oh,
9 p.m.
nice.
for you. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
That should be 9 p.m. for you. So yeah. So guys, as you can see from the topic, we're not gonna waste a lot of your time. My name is Chile and welcome. Frida, would you like to
Oh,
just say hi?
yeah.
And
Hey,
yeah,
hey, welcome to the program. So here we are. We have just decided to do these late night chats. And so if you've got any questions and if the topic interests you, please go ahead and do comment down below. Give us your take on the topic, and yeah, we'll address it.
yes, definitely,
Yeah,
definitely. So yeah, so thank you for joining, and yeah, we'll pick it up from there.
yeah,
So yesterday we had a very good topic. We spoke about how people should embrace their own skin, and just we spoke about why people prefer a certain color to a certain color. So that
uh,
was a very
yeah.
great
Easy.
discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and we had so many good inputs from a lot of people. A lot of people came in to give their own point of view why people should love their own skin and to be confident in the way they look. Yeah, we spoke about a lot. And so before I don't want to go back to what we spoke about yesterday because the video is already online on the page or on the channel. You guys can go back and just see how fruitful or how interesting the chat was. Yeah,
Yeah.
so tonight we're talking about something else. Tonight we are talking about why, okay, why a lot of white black girls, ladies, women prefer to marry white men to black men.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
So
we actually came up with this topic just because
yes, so there.
one of them was last night. Asked the
Yeah.
question, like, why do women, black women, go for white men? Like,
Yeah.
a white man an upgrade to a black man.
Yeah.
It's
He said, is it an upgrade? Yeah. So we here
so
to answer all that. Mm.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, so guys, just that's just what we're talking about tonight, and I hope you guys will contribute to the topic, and let's make it interesting. Yeah. So, Frida, you are married to a white woman, my white man. What really caused you to do so? Why did you prefer to marry a white man to
So
marry?
before before I get into all the details why I did what I did, I just want to unfortunately that guy hasn't come yet. The
No,
one
he has
has
not.
then like is getting married to a white man, an upgrade.
Yeah.
So what I wanted to ask him was an upgrade from what?
Yeah, from what? From what
Well,
exactly? Yes.
because
Yeah.
what I understand about upgrade is
Mhm.
if you have something of a lesser quality and you want to upgrade to
Yeah.
something of the more quality, or
Mhm.
something that was maybe this color and you want to
Yeah.
upgrade to a different color, or if you had, yeah, something like that. So I think
And I think for me that was a bit offensive
yeah,
because you
definitely.
don't you don't mix or you don't compare two cultures.
Yeah.
Okay. So it doesn't mean that if this person or if this lady or if this girl, let's say, because we see a lot of YouTubers that are married to white people, maybe this girl came from a village, she was
Yeah.
fetching water on the head, and now she goes to America or other countries, Germany or wherever, married to a white person, and there she now is using a sink. She's using what she never used to use, but that doesn't mean that person is lower or less of lesser value than
Yeah.
a person that uses a sink and a wipe, because these
Yeah.
are two different cultures. So when he spoke about upgrading, to say, why do you marry white men? Is it because you want to upgrade? For
Yeah.
me, it was a little bit offensive
Yes. Yes.
to some
Um.
to an extent.
Okay. So if I had to answer that question from my point
Yeah,
of view, first of
yeah,
all, I I was born and bred in Africa, but
yeah.
guess what? I have never dated a black guy. So,
Mm-hmm,
like when he says, like, is it an upgrade from a black man to a white man? Like,
mm-hmm,
you know, to me, it doesn't apply because I
mm-hmm.
am upgrading to anything. I am not changing from one race to the other, right? It was
Yeah.
just, yeah, yeah.
And
So, my,
and um and that's why I'm saying it was a little bit offensive because mm, like the question you asked, upgrade from what?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Uh,
Hmm.
if he's talking about culturally, like the culture that I grew up in,
Yeah.
uh, I just want to make it clear. I would not change that for anything.
Hmm.
What I grew up with, the culture I grew up in, that has shaped me to be the kind of person I am. I am a good person. And it's because of my upbringing, right? So,
Hmm.
like when he, uh, when he say an upgrade, that, like you said, it was a little bit of offensive
Yeah.
because, okay, like, yes, I grew up in a small house, in a
Yeah.
small, and
Yeah.
yeah,
I
I
think
wouldn't.
his question was centering on so many angles where you say, okay, maybe you used to live in a village, now you upgrade to living in town, you used to date village boys, now you date this white man who's probably a CEO or a rich kid or whatever. So he meant it that way. But I don't really like to interpret life like that,
Yeah,
because these are just material things. Okay,
yeah,
anybody can acquire
uh,
them. What you have inside of you is what values you.
yeah. And what
Yeah,
I he's also projecting. I could be wrong. I'm just assuming that he is just projecting, the kind of like his upbringing, then he's projecting it on other people.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
m- uh, Perhaps this is what he thinks, or this is how he thinks, because he had a certain upbringing, and like for him, he is translating it as an upgrade, which
yeah,
uh, like really it doesn't apply to everybody.
yeah. For me, it's like your values
Yeah,
should be priceless, or you know, like what you believe in, who you are,
definitely,
um
definitely.
what you have to offer to the world. That is
Yeah,
priceless. Whether you live in a hut, whether you live in a beautiful mansion, if you don't have manners, if you don't
man,
have, the values, you don't have the qualities that will make you to be a good person,
yeah,
or that doesn't matter at all. So what matters is how you value yourself. What is it that comes out of you? Do you always just bring people down? Do you like proclaim negativity wherever you are? All those things are what causes, um I mean, that's what I center on, not really whatever angle he was getting it from. So now, Frida, I think we can get it now. We can get it out.
Yes, yes.
Why do you decide to marry a white person instead of a black person, like your own brother? Why?
Okay. So, like we've already spoken about,
Yeah.
they do like our black brothers do have this beauty standard, right? So if I was looking for a black brother that looks like with certain qualities, I don't think I could have been able to find, just because they people that I was looking at, maybe they were looking at some other people, maybe that were a little bit on the, a little bit with meat, or like a little bit with some people with lighter skinned. And so I was like, oh, okay. And honestly speaking, that's my preference. I know I do not have to uh, like to explain to anybody like why I did what I did, right? Because like we live in a generation, in a society where these people are so determined to misunderstand you. Even if you made sense, you explain to them why you did what you did. They have these preconceived ideas in their head. They wouldn't even budge, like to really try and understand you, just because they have these preconceived ideas, like for black girls that get married to white guys, right? Yeah. So I don't want to get into all the nitty gritty of like what some people or some black guys think about black girls that marry white guys. Yeah. Long story short, it's not like those people would even like those black girls to get married to them. But they just, it's weird. They just have these preconceived ideas, and they pass silly comments. Like, honestly, I have experienced that where some black guys would pass silly comments that they just want to put it out and make sure you get it, and they maybe just hurts you, or something. Not that they are really interested in you like that, right? So they just want to put it there, okay? Because I think partly it's their ego get bruised when they see a black woman married to a white guy. Therefore, they feel the need to just pass some silly comments. So I really think, to me, I am married to a man, not the skin color, right? So for me, it worked out okay, because as far as I know, I am married to a man, right? Uh, I look at a brother, like a handsome brother. I don't even have any kind of how do I put it? So that it doesn't come out like crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah. So when I see a handsome brother, I look at them as, wow, we have handsome brothers. We have like really nice brothers with nice bodies and nice like that. But I am not attracted to them that way, if you see what I mean. So I think, well, long story short, it's my preference. I prefer the other, uh, you know, people that are not my brothers, right? Rather than my brothers. Yeah. So yeah, I'm sure like some other people would think that differently than I do, but it's that's what I chose, and that's what I chose, and yeah, that's where I'm at. I did not get married to this person because, say, of their privileges, their money, or their skin color, or their, yeah. I don't know if I'm making sense, but anyways, I just married to got married to a person that was actually in love with me, and so I went for it. So that's that. Yeah. So guys, if there is any question, any other questions, please feel free to hit me up, and I will answer it. So let me put on the comments. Hi, Glenn Chad. Hi. Welcome to the program. Welcome.
I think
Like the
Frida, he's here. He's here. That yes, he's the one.
yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he's the one. He's the one who wanted to talk about
Oh,
why you
okay.
people marry. Yeah, and so Glenn, we're happy to see you tonight. And thank you so much, Frida. Thank you so much for explaining. And I like the points that you put
Yeah,
up. Say you did not marry a
yeah,
rest, you
okay.
married a man that was in love with you. So
Yeah.
I think that's the point. Yeah. So Glenn, hello.
Yeah.
Um, Glenn says, tell me about your father.
Okay. So, oh, like, what would you like to know about my father? Okay. So let me just. Hopefully, I understand you well. My father was loving to my mother. My father had like children, like four of us, and like he stayed with my father, with my mother until his death. So like they were okay, they were married, and yeah, and at the time that he was dying, I was already married to my husband, and he was okay with it because that's a choice that I made. Anything more you want to know, Glenn? Yeah, so my father was a responsible man that you know uh paid for our living, took us to school, like bought us food, like everything we needed. He took care of it. And he was, oh yeah, I did. Yeah, so Glenn asks again, did you like how your father treated your mother? Definitely. I did. I loved the way he treated my mother. Like I said, he was loving to my mother. He treated her with respect and love. So, all the good stuff. I did. Does that answer your question, Glenn? Yeah. So, having said all that, like I said, why are you not attracted to black men? Uh, uh I've got a lot of black men that are friends. Okay, I love like a black man. They're they're well built. They are handsome. They are all that. But it's just to me, it's just my brother, my handsome brother, right? And one thing, okay, I will spit this out. One thing that I don't like about black men is that they are more attracted to a person that's lighter. Yeah. Actually, where I come from in Africa, in Zambia. Oh, yeah, they're smart, they're intelligent. That's true. I'm not gonna take that away from them. But so is everyone else. You can talk about Indians or Chinese or whatever. They are all smart, and some of them are intelligent, some of them are some of them are smart, some of them are intelligent, some of them are everything. Okay, so that does not depend on the skin color of a person. Anybody could be anything. This is the reason why, like, you go to the hospital, you see different types, like different kinds of doctors. Like, you'd find some Chinese doctors, you will find some white doctors, you will find some black doctors, you will find some Indian doctors, because they're all smart.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure if you responded to his questions. Um, oh, he wants to come up. Glenn, do you want to come up? And you want what link? You want the link to where? To the live? You want the link to the live so you can join us on screen, or what link are you talking about? I hope Juliet was here as well to tell us her own reasons. I think
Yeah.
okay, Glenn says, why are you not attracted to black men?
Yeah, but I did explain to him.
Hi,
I
Karina.
said
Welcome
I
to the
am
live. Thank you so much
attracted.
for coming. Yeah, you have already explained. You have
Yeah,
already
I do.
explained. Yeah, you have already
Yeah,
explained. Yesterday we
like
had this
I
all the whole discussion came around when we were talking about the skin, okay, and how these Zambian YouTubers, oh sorry, these YouTubers were talking about the black YouTubers, the girls. We're talking about how they are never noticed by our own boys, okay? So, Glenn,
yeah.
would you rather die waiting for your own brother like for a black person to advance or to tell you they love you or they are interested in you, or if a white person came along, would you say no just because you're waiting for a black person? Because mostly
And Glenn
the
says
most
to the stream yard.
yes, Glenn, that's very true. She said black men like light skinned women. Most of the times, yes. And a big yes,
Yes.
because look at even our athletes, okay? We'll get an example of our athletes. Whom do they marry when they just, they get to the top, they have the money? Whom do they marry? They'll go for a light skinned person. So this is the reason we have so many people bleaching their skin, thinking they'll be accepted.
Yeah,
Okay, they'll
definitely.
be attracting more people, they'll be attracting more men, because men are attract a lot of men are unfortunately attracted to women that are light. A few men, like black skin, okay? A few men. You find that a lot of these people that are married to white men, they give one simple and same reason. The reason is black men never notice us. So would you rather die waiting for a black man to notice you when there's this other white man coming along to say, okay, I like you, I'm interested in you? And would you say no because I'm waiting for a black person? So I don't, yeah. So Glenn, I don't know what you'd say about that, because a lot of reasons they are giving is because you men, you the black men, don't notice dark skin. Mm. Look at everybody. Like a lot of people, yeah, you do. You are an exception. it's not that not every person,
Yeah,
okay?
it's one
It's not
of the
every
hard.
man.
Yeah,
It's not every man. It's actually a lot of black men that would rather pick a lighter girl. This happens all the time, you guys. This happens, maybe it doesn't happen where you live, but it happens everywhere, you know. It happens everywhere.
yeah.
Glenn says he wants to join the YouTube. Oh, I don't know where I have to put the link. Hold on. I have to comment.
Like, yeah. Put it in the comment. And so he says that to answer your question, he'd rather die alone. Oh, okay. Again, people are different. There's some of us that would rather not die alone. Okay, so
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, yeah. So people are
Yeah,
different.
why would you die alone when it's a global world? Like a lot of people are, you know.
Yeah,
He says to answer a question, you'd rather die alone. Glenn, come on.
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. Can you paste the
yeah.
link for me? Because I don't know where to comment. I don't know. I cannot see where I'm supposed to comment. I don't know why.
Uh, you know what? Where do you get the link?
I think I'm supposed to go. Oh, post comment. I think I've seen it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the link. Yeah, that's the link. He says he
Okay.
would rather die
Welcome,
alone.
Israel. Yeah, you're gonna come with some punches. I
He
know you're gonna come with
says
some punches.
he would rather die alone. So yeah, so that's the comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the to be honest, love is love. For me, I don't really think oh they I think he's here. Welcome, Glenn. Welcome to the live. Welcome to our live chat. You have to put your camera on. We have to see you talk.
It's on, right? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
what's up,
hear
Hey,
you.
ladies?
hey, hey.
How y'all doing?
How are
Hi, hi.
Yo, I'm the
you?
weird I'm the weirdo in the chat.
I'm the man in the house.
We can't wait
I'm
to
the
hear
man in the
from
house.
you. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's loaded. It's loaded.
We
It's
can't
loaded.
wait to hear from you.
It's a lot. It's very loaded. You know what I mean? We talk about a lot of things. You know, it's just like I think we
Yes.
need to like figure
Wait.
things out. I don't oppose to you dating white men. I don't
Yeah.
really oppose to it, but I think that we have issues that we have
Yeah.
to work on ourselves to make ourselves
Yes.
more attractive. You know
Uh-huh.
what I mean? Because
Yes.
we're falling for the same thing. And
Mm-hmm.
colorism is real. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Colorism is
it is.
real. And like, and
Yes.
I look at things from a scientific perspective. When you talk about colorism, it's a part of our DNA. It's things that have been taught to us years after years after years and years and got us to this
Mm-hmm.
point, to a point where
Yeah.
we think that we're not
Mm-hmm.
affected and we're living in this free world. We think that we're not mentally affected about the colonization of us and going from being on the top to being on the bottom. And we look at our black skin as a curse. You know, they say it in
Yes,
the
you're
Bible in
right.
Ham. And like
Mm-hmm.
subconsciously, I think we are affected by that. You know what I mean? Just
Mm-hmm.
subconscious. To be conscious of that, it would to reverse the DNA that causes us to look at a white man and find him attractive. It's almost repulsive to me. I'm gonna tell you why. Not saying that you're a bad person. I'm just like conditioning. If a baby eat pork because his mother fed him pork, I can't
Mhm.
blame the baby for eating pork.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But me and my conscious
Because of the
mind,
condition. Yeah, the condition to it. Yeah.
me and my mind, as I find white people repulsive. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like we took them out of their darkness and brought them to the light, and they took us out of our light and took us into the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Mm-hmm.
we had our own continent that
Mm-hmm.
they invaded, separated, put us
Mm-hmm.
against each other. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Sold us into slavery, and now
Mm-hmm.
their children, now they children, what they
Mm-hmm.
been instead of raping us illegally, was legal at the time. Now we are choosing them to be with.
Okay,
That's
so
really
now let
that
me
is
let me
for me. I mean,
mm-hmm.
chime in 1 second, 1 second. That is
Mm-hmm.
that is like reverse. Well, I forgot the word. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I can go in on this
No,
one.
it's okay. It's very okay. So my question to you is this.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think they are choosing them to you? Why are
Say
they
it again.
choosing them and not you? Why? Because
Who?
I know there's so many reasons why they would choose them to you. So why do you think they choose them? What is really
Why
happening?
do you
Like
think
what where
that
are you lagging?
black
Where are you
women
lagging
choose?
behind?
What do you? Why do I think black women? I mean, say black women is choosing white men?
Yeah, why do you think they choose? Why won't they choose you if you approach this person, or even if you did? Why would, okay, this is you, a black person,
I.
and this is a white man, okay, two people. So
Mhm,
this person
mhm,
approaches this black girl and this
mhm.
person approaches this black girl. Why would a person choose you, not a white man?
Why would they choose me and not a white man
Mhm.
today? Today.
Yeah,
Today.
today, like in today's world. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She has to be conscious of who she is.
Yes, that's
Okay?
fine.
Conscious of how she could have been manipulated generation after generation after generation to think
Mm-hmm.
that a white man is attracted. She has to know. She has to be just as repulsed as I am to choose me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? She has to have
Yeah.
100% knowledge of self
Mm-hmm.
to like that. That's why I was asking the question about your father, how conscious
Mm-hmm.
he was of who he was as a man and what he brought to the table to
Mm-hmm.
to show you what a man is, original
Mm-hmm.
man is. You understand
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So like
Mm-hmm.
epigenetically, he's been programmed, you've been programmed, generations been programmed for years after year after year since they colonized us.
Yes.
You
Yes.
understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
Any person, any black person on this planet should look at the white man as a threat because he came in as a friend and became your enemy at the same time. How did that
Mm-hmm.
happen? How do you come to my country and become my enemy?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How did you come to America? How did you come to America and there wasn't a war straight time you hit the shore? You told me why you was here, and I told you that ain't gonna happen. A war ensued, and all the natives is living in an uninhabitable land that they can't even take care of themselves.
You
Okay,
This
so
know,
is the
now,
person that you
like,
married.
I have to come in. I have to come in a little bit. Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
this is what I know. Okay, these people came to Africa. Yeah, they came
Hmm.
to Africa. Everywhere around Africa, they came to our land. Yeah.
Hmm.
So when they
Hmm.
came to our land, every part in Africa or every tribe, every community has some sort of leaders. Okay,
Hmm.
so it's our own leaders that sold us to them.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
Sometimes we
Hmm.
would say, okay, there was no gunshots. It was an exchange. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, give me some beers. I'll give you so many people. Give me this.
Exactly.
So really,
Nice
really,
guy.
yeah. So yeah, so
Yeah.
so you see, it's all of us. So we're not gonna put a blame on one side. We're gonna blame everybody to say, okay, these people came like this. They came to preach. They came to give us the words. They came to teach us about the Bible and all that. And again, they were teaching us the Bible
Yeah.
while they were doing whatever they were doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the people,
Yeah. And
the white people, uh-huh.
Right? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
You wanted to say
yeah.
something, Frida?
So what has gone on down to this day? I don't know
Yes.
if you have seen the Blood Diamond or Diamond Blood,
Mhm.
Blood Diamond or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that movie is based on the leaders, people on top.
Yeah.
That are getting
They
all this
sold.
stuff from
Mhm.
yeah,
Just because they've
and
never
putting the
taken some whiskey, they see a whiskey bottle and
yeah,
they'll say, okay, can I give you 5 slaves? Give me that bottle. Okay. So it all goes back and back and back. So if we are to solve this problem, it's a collective approach that we need to use. Because, okay, we all had a
Okay.
part to play in here. Okay.
Let
So
me ask you
they
guys a question
sold,
when you get a second.
yeah,
Go
they
ahead.
sold. And now when you come here, it's a very good thing. I like it that you are here because you have a lot of questions from me too to say, why would a black girl choose a white person? Because let me tell you something. No black girl only wants white men from the word go. It because they are triggered to do so, to say, okay, my own brothers are not looking at me. Okay, they want people that are they have a fair skin, like the lighter tone of skin, you know. And then here, this person is not noticing me at all. So what if then this white man says, "Oh, you look beautiful. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, I like those. I like your color is so beautiful." You know, they tell you the words that you would want to come from your own brother
Yeah.
who is never here. They're looking at your friends who are lighter. So this is where it comes in because I've seen not only one, not only two, a few of the YouTubers that I've watched complained to say, I married a white man because my own brothers could not look at me.
Right.
Okay. Yeah. So another thing is there are some qualities that you brothers, okay, you our brothers don't possess that these people come with. Okay. To say, okay, every woman wants this. But if this woman, if this man gives this woman what she would want, instead of working for what you need from this other person you call your brother,
Love it.
and this
I love
person gives you, as you know, you just need that. Okay, so there are so many other reasons why people
Mhm.
prefer, you know. So you brothers, if you want to come up to say, okay, why are you choosing them, not us? You have to up your game and be, like you said, be a man. Being a man is a lot. It means a lot. It doesn't just
Mhm.
mean, okay, this is a man. Everybody can be, but you have to be a man. And being a man, you know, you're a leader, you are a king. If we go
Mhm.
back to the Bible, the
Like that.
man is Lord. The women used to
Like.
call them, oh my Lord, my Lord. You know, they
Mhm.
used to like worship them because they had these qualities of the lordship, kingship. Because you know, that's
Okay.
what
You're a
a
little
lot
long
of,
winded. You're a little long
yeah,
winded,
that's
Mom.
why we
You're a little long
that's
winded.
why yeah. So I had, you know, I had to go ahead and
I feel
you
you.
know,
I feel you.
bring in
I feel you.
here point
Okay.
A, point B. So many things. I don't want to bring up issues that will bring debate because you
Okay.
find a man telling you like you, our brothers, okay, oh, the rent here, the rent is two two 22
Let me ask.
hundred. Okay,
Let me ask you a question.
give me this, I give you, put here, put here. You see, that's all those things, and then you find this person. Oh, okay, me, I'm a man. A man is supposed to be this. A man is supposed to be a provider. A man is supposed to be a leader. A man is supposed to, you know, provide covering for his family. Okay,
Mhm.
so
Let me give you
if
an example.
you,
Let me give you an
so
example,
many,
right?
yeah,
From American perspective. Like
yeah,
you talk about a man supposed to be this, a man supposed to do this, a man supposed to do that, right? Okay.
yeah,
Now I'm gonna give you from an American perspective
yeah,
of how the black man image was damaged because we had slave owners. You understand what I'm saying? Now, how until the 60s or the 70s here in America, there was no, it was like a 70 or 80% marriage rate between black men and black women. Okay?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
you don't see the white man whoop my ass as a man, but we still stay together.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now imagine a woman seeing, even if your man go out and get his ass whooped, you're gonna look at him a little different, like, damn dog, I thought you was tough, but you just got your ass whooped.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? But we still stay together. Now we're in this really small phase. Let's say 1970 and above and forward, right? 70 and, what's that?
Yeah.
54 years, right?
Yes, it is.
We are now giving up on our men in 54 years in America.
Yes, that's true.
But the thing is, I think it's a very selfish reason because you are thinking you're gonna die. So like when we go back to religion and we talk about the white man giving us religion, right? He's giving us religion. And like you're gonna die, you're gonna go to heaven or you're gonna go to hell. But the African spirituality say you die, you move on to another dimension.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But you learn you here as an observer for God to give him this 3D experience. But you think you're here for you to be happy. You are an observer. You're going to move on. You can do what God told you to do. You're going to move on to the next dimension. What is happiness? What is happiness? You see Puff Daddy? You know Puff Daddy?
Yeah, yeah.
Puff Daddy's in a lot of trouble. Puff Daddy's a billionaire. Kanye, miserable. These are just, you know, what's her name? The Latino lady getting a divorce. God put us here to observe, to give him what it feels like to bring the message back through here, through the light and all this. It goes back to God. Okay? We are not here to be happy. You can be happy if you serve God. If you know what you're doing is serving God, then you can be happy.
Yeah.
Where did the white man even come from? Why did he come to us? Why did he come to us and we didn't go to him? What do you want with me, man? We over here chilling in Africa, eating fruits. You coming over here with diseases. You coming over here with diseases that we have to cure you. We had to go over to Spain and save them. The Moors had to go over and save them, and now they re-engineered us. You know, we're the white people they are now. And they were the black people that we see now. They was killing each other. They was eating each other. They was living in the barn with animals and creating diseases. We showed them how to bathe. And the only reason they dominate over us because they are brutal. They are brutal, and survival mode is if their number one passion is to survive, and they will eat you and your children. That's why they win because they are ruthless.
So based on what you
go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you can go ahead. You can go ahead.
No.
Yeah. So based on.
Oh, let me welcome my friend. Hey, let me just welcome my friend in a minute. Hey, yo. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much, sis. I haven't seen you in a long time. Thank you for joining the live. Yes, Frida, please go ahead.
Yeah. So why does it have to always be about the skin color or race or whatever? Like, why can't it just be human race? You were talking
Mm-hmm.
about the people that place, the people that are cruel, people that are things like that. So, are you saying that everyone is like that? They are ruthless, they are heartless. Like, why can't it be like, some people are just, because, like, have you seen the movie about apartheid, or like even in like in America, you we saw that even those people that they may have been slave owners, right? But there's some people that genuinely loved the other people from the other race, the slaves, right? And this happened in South Africa as well, where people that were doing apartheid, but they genuinely loved the people from some of them. I'm not saying all of them. I'm just saying some of them genuinely loved the people. Like, as much as there was apartheid in South Africa, you find that there's some people that are marrying Black people up to this day, right? So not everyone, like, you can't lump all of them in one category, like ruthless. Yes, there's some people that are heartless, there's some people that are ruthless, but there's some people that are genuinely in love with the other race. Just like,
And just just to add on your point, Oyoyo
yeah,
says, I wish the world or people would focus on humans than the color of one's skin.
thank
It's
you.
it is let me say this. Colonization did not just happen. The white people did not just come from wherever they were. Remember, we had the warriors. Okay, we still
Yes,
do have the warriors. We had that acted as soldiers, okay, to protect the kingdom. We had so many kingdoms in Africa, okay, then. So every kingdom had their own leaders and subjects and, whoever they were leading. So a white man could not just come and say, okay, we're going to shoot you. We want these people. Let's go. It was a business transaction, except they did not know the impact of the transaction. They only thought, okay, okay, it's barter system. Give me five slaves, I give you a bottle of whiskey. Okay, there you go. Okay, give me 10, I give you a gun. I show you how to shoot a gun. Maybe probably not even giving them. I show you how to how to you know stupid reasons they sold people. Okay, so this was a collective effort. It wasn't only coming from the white people alone. Our own people sold us. Okay,
yeah,
our own leaders sold us. They were as evil.
I agree.
Okay, they were very evil because they could
They
not,
was
of
okay.
course.
Go ahead.
Okay,
They
they will
sold
give
their
them.
slaves. They
To say, okay,
they
you get,
sold their slaves, but
yeah.
they
So we're
didn't
not
treat
gonna,
their slaves like when they sold their slave to the white man. They
of
didn't
course,
expect
of
the
course.
white man to treat the slaves
Mm-hmm,
like
mm-hmm.
they did. Okay, I'm a
Yeah,
product
because
of
they'll
that.
tell them,
Okay, so
yeah,
like,
they'll tell them we need strong men. We need
mhm,
people that are strong, that can do this, that can do this. So we're not gonna blame the white people alone. We're gonna blame a lot. We're gonna blame our people for selling us. We're gonna blame the white person for coming to Africa. So instead of going back, we're not gonna focus on race again. We're not
yeah,
focus on who is
because
black,
like,
who is blue, who is green, who is white,
okay,
who is
okay, let's
black.
let's let's let's, let's take it back a little bit further. Okay,
Yeah.
before the transatlantic slave trade, we had the Arab slave trade. Okay, so you got to
Mm-hmm.
understand, like, these are generation after generation influencing you.
Yeah.
They influence you. That's a part of your DNA. You know
and you
epigenetics. I
know
don't know if
what?
you know about epigenetics or not, but
Mm-hmm.
so this is a part of what makes you you. To go
Yeah.
from this to going around and around and around and around, and now you're gonna marry a white man? Come on! After he raped you for thousands and thousands of years, and then you go marry one? That's like kind of crazy to me. I don't understand that. I'm lost. I don't understand.
Like,
You know what I mean? Yeah, he understood. He took your beauty, right? He
I'm
took a beauty of
telling
a black woman. He took a beauty of a black woman that he'd been loving it forever, right? Been loving it
you.
forever, and forbid the black man from even looking at a white woman because he knew we could annihilate his race by being with a white woman. So that was like super illegal. But he was raping our black women on the side, you know what I'm saying? But forbid us to be with the white woman because he knew we would wipe out their whole race.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
understand what I'm
No,
saying? And now,
we cannot.
but we
That's
make
why
black babies,
history.
you make black babies. No
Yeah,
matter,
history.
but
History is
but
rich.
you're
Okay,
gonna
we have
have
to respect it.
you're gonna have. I know the lady in the middle. I forgot her name, but she had black children. Right? I don't know if both of you do or not. But you're gonna have a black child that think like he's white, but he's black, and he's gonna be treated as a black person.
yeah, I got 5.
Yeah,
I don't know how you do it.
unfortunately.
I don't know how you do it to have a black child that thinks white. The leader of his house is white. How do you train a child to be black but think white but know he's black? I don't understand that. That's crazy to me. Is that not crazy? That's a lot of
Oh
work, isn't
dear,
it?
Glenn.
Am I nuts?
I,
Am I
Mm-hmm.
crazy?
I'll be right back. Let me just use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay, okay. You gotta go
Okay.
Google.
Okay,
You
so
gotta go.
Juliet, welcome. Juliet, welcome to the live. Priscilla, welcome. Thank you so much. I still Alice, thank you for coming. Listen, your points are very valid, okay? They're very valid, but what are we going to do if we keep pointing fingers like, okay, you black person did this, you white people did this to us, so what's the way forward? Because we cannot still keep living in hurt. Okay, we have to
Okay,
release it and just spread love, because that's all we have. Yeah,
okay, okay.
that's
This
all
is
we
what I
have. We
say.
can't keep saying
Let's
no,
say let's
you
do this.
colonized us. You people were ruthless. Of course, like colonization itself was not good at all. Like Frida gave an example of South Africa apartheid, because that was the last, they got their independence really late. Okay, so a lot of people can remember about the apartheid and whatever used to happen in Africa. So a lot of hard and wrong and ruthless things happened that time. Okay, a lot. And we
Yeah.
we we
Okay.
treasure history, we treasure it. Okay, we treasure it, and we really, like in Africa, we know a lot. We study more, like about history, how people do whatever, what happened during those days, whatever happened and stuff, all that. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay. Let's
it's
get into some
very
stuff.
hard.
Oh my
It's
God.
very hard for you guys.
Oh my God. The channel's been colonized.
There are times
The
they
channel's
colonize
been
us.
colonized. Oh no,
Glenn,
run! It's a colonizer! Run! Run!
Front of the camera.
No! I'm just kidding, bro. What's up, man? Run! I told you.
yeah, welcome, Mr.
Took over the
Tate.
camp.
Yeah,
Took over.
And now you
yeah,
have in.
No! It's all good. But no, here's the deal.
yeah. So
You
yeah,
asked
so
me
Glenn,
about what should we do, right? You asked me what we
yeah,
should do, right? Okay, here's the
mm-hmm,
deal. We as people, right?
yes,
Collectively, all over the world,
yeah,
we everywhere.
yeah,
And we've been
yeah,
everywhere before the white man could even swim. We've been
yeah,
everywhere. Okay,
yeah,
everywhere they went, we was already there.
yeah,
Okay? What we
yeah,
need to do collectively, because they separated us. They gave
yeah,
us this country, that country, that country. We all speak all different language, but we all
yeah,
melanated people. And we come together and we gonna be nice. You know what I
mm-hmm,
mean? We ain't gonna dominate the whole world. Let's just level the field. Let's just
mm-hmm,
level the field. Level the
yeah,
field. You
yeah,
understand what I'm saying? We ain't got to dominate the
yeah,
world like they want to have to, because they know they have limited time on here. If we move a little bit closer to the sun, they done.
That's
But we
true.
are built
So
for the
now,
sun. I eat the sun.
mhm,
They're not
yes,
built for
now
this climate.
listen, Glenn. Yeah, so now listen. Um, whatever happened, happens. We have no
Is
control
she
over whatever
okay? Are you
happened. Yeah.
okay? Are you okay? She okay? Talk-
Yeah,
you've been talking to a black
She's
guy for
fine.
like 30
She's
minutes now. You okay?
fine.
You sure?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
know you just
Anything
got
happens, if anything happens, call 911, please. You okay? You have security?
Frida, can you blink? He says,
You
are you
can.
okay?
Yeah, yeah.
Blink if you're
Yeah,
okay.
blink if you're okay. Blink if you're okay. I saw him.
yeah.
I saw
Like
him.
you got that by the colonizer. You
Be careful.
Glenn,
Okay, so now here's an interesting one. Simon
yeah.
says some girls date a white people as a way to survive. I think this is where Glenn was saying, was it what to make
That was a
friends
question. That was
after?
like that was one of my initial questions because like all women date to survive. All women. You
Uh-huh.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
You're not gonna
of
date a
course.
man that can protect you or provide for you, like naturally.
No,
You know
no,
what I
no,
mean?
no, no. Mm-hmm.
Right? Every woman,
Yes.
like whether he
Yeah,
date black or whatever,
everyone.
that's not a qualification for to date white, but it gives you a better chance of being successful. You can meet a broke white man and turn him into a billionaire, but the chance of you
Yeah,
turning a black man into a black billionaire is probably slim to none. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
yeah.
like
Mm-hmm.
because of the opportunity and the connection, because of the people that are on top, are usually Caucasian, Jewish, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I don't know if Jewish a religion or
It is
Jewish
what
is a,
it is. Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean. But you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
The probability of a black man being poor, he's probably going to be poor for the rest of his life. The
Mm-hmm.
probability for a white man being poor for the rest of his life, it just depends on him. And our sister can
Mm-hmm.
see potential. Y'all can see potential. Y'all know if this dude's serious or he's not. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
like,
Yeah.
yo, the discernment that a black woman uses, y'all are like gold. Y'all like connected to the ether. Black women
Mm-hmm.
is God. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? You are
Mm-hmm.
the image of God that created me. I came through a
Mm-hmm.
woman, and I came through a
Mm-hmm.
black woman that looked just like y'all. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? How could I love anything else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because love, you got to understand love and what love is. Love is inviting you to my house, breaking bread with you, and then you turn around and steal my people that I still show respect, even though I sold them to you because you and I had a bond, and it was like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna do nothing crazy with my people. These still my people. They still look like me. You know what I mean? Because I would want this tribe over here, if they conquered us, to treat my people like they would treat their people. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Uh-huh.
And then they betray your trust.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what? I think there's only one thing that's gonna help us, okay?
Yeah.
I understand. I understand for you people that were born here that don't even know where a
Who are you?
village
Who are you
is.
people?
No, 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 no.
Who
You
are
our
you
brothers.
people?
You our brothers. I'm gonna say I was born raised in Africa. Okay. So I know where my village is. I know where my great grandmother lives. Okay. You don't have that chance. Okay. So I
No,
understand your anger when you say
I'm
all
not.
these things.
I'm not angry. I'm not
No,
angry.
no, no, no,
I'm
no,
not
no, no.
angry.
You're not angry. You're not angry, but I understand your point of view. So it's
Mhm.
really, really people like deprive you. You think, oh, these people deprived us of all these things, of which is very true. That's very true. And that wasn't good at all. Okay. Because it means your roots are lost. Everything is lost. Everything is back. You don't even know yourself. And like people now are looking at for their roots. Okay, it's because it's something that has been missing in so many people, in so many of our brothers that were born and raised in America, in Germany, wherever they were sold to. Okay, So they don't even know, okay, where did I come from? So there's always need for someone to know their sense, this sense of belonging, to know, who am I? Where did I come from? So if you even understand to say, oh, these people deprived you of these things, it's a whole lot, it's a lot of damage, okay? Of which I know we cannot control whatever happened. Our people betrayed us. Okay. They betrayed us. Okay. They sold. Okay. They didn't know. Maybe they didn't know the extent to which their actions were going to, they didn't know. Okay. I would say so, because maybe they were so overexcited over whatever they did. And maybe these people, the white people, just came looking to say, okay, what do they have over here? And then they see these beautiful things. They see beauty everywhere. Oh, they see, oh, we have all this. So, and they are exploring, they found something that they never imagined. And they say, oh, there, we have to go there. And then they call other people, we have to go there. We have to go there. So we're not going to center our love issues on those things, because they happened. We have no control over them. And a lot of has changed. Life has evolved. And so many things have happened along the way. And, like we read the Bible, it talks about love, which is the greatest commandment of all. Okay. I don't know if you guys are Christians. I am. And it talks about, forgiveness and, just loving people as they are. So we don't see black, we don't see people. If people, unfortunately, in this country or in this world, their racism is not going to end. That's for sure. Okay. It's not going to end because, one, as black people, we don't like white people. Some white
No.
people don't like black people. So it's a two-way street. And like you said, the probability of a white man getting rich is higher than that of a black person. That is very true again, because of the system, the way it is. We cannot change it. That's how it is. And unfortunately, that's how it is. So what we have to do is, if we have people that are loving each other, whatever, in whatever form or whatever, we just embrace it. I don't know what you guys think. Juliet, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining our live. And please, what are your thoughts? Because
I'll be
I
right
think
back.
we've been here for so long. We have to close this. We have to close this live. Yeah, Juliet, what are your thoughts? Why did you decide to marry a white man? Why not your own brother, like Glenn is saying? Why would you choose a white man? Why? What happened?
Um, Hi everybody.
Hi.
Sorry for
Hi.
coming in late. I have some
It's
schoolwork.
okay.
Yeah, I have some schoolwork that I needed to finish.
Yeah.
Well, I think that question can be answered in simple terms, and there's nothing, how can I say, there's nothing complicated about it. The truth of the matter is that I fell in love with this person, and this person treated me with so much respect.
Mm-hmm.
No, go back. Can you please come and get him? Sorry, just a bit. Nobody, go, 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 go. It's time to sleep. Can you please go and sleep? Bye bye. Yes. So this person treated me with respect, and for me to choose this person, my heart was all in. My heart did not see color. Yes, color is there. The fact that the person is white or black, color is there. But my heart did not see color. My heart saw love. My heart felt love. My heart fell in love. So it's as simple as that. I fell in love with this person, the respect, the treatment. Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
most of the things that I looked for in
The
a
quality.
male figure, you know, because there are qualities that you look for in a partner. And if that person qualifies with those qualities, it has nothing to do with the color. It has nothing to do with,
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, I'll just put it like that. It had nothing to do with the color. It
O-
had everything to
Okay.
do with,
I understand that. I understand that point. I understand that point. I understand that point. But understand me, okay? Please, what I'm saying. Like my friends, probably 60% of my friends are white, and we have these conversations. It's a very open, honest conversation. But
Yeah.
my friends are also very educated people that understand history in the past and how things came to be the way it is, right? And that they know and understand how you can be influenced. Okay, let's back it up. The
No,
first
no, no.
7 years of your
You
life,
can. Yeah.
let me give you a little education right now. The first, if you know it or you don't know, the first 7 years of your life is your subconscious mind is being programmed, right? You can check with the Catholic Church on that, and they'll tell you that the first 7 years of your life, your subconscious mind is being programmed. So whatever you was exposed to between 0 and 7, even at the moment of conception to 7 years old, it's your subconscious mind. That's why you don't remember a lot of things from 0 to 7 when you was born, right? And that's when your subconscious mind. So you respond to things based on your subconscious mind, and your conscious mind is 90%. It's 10% of the decision that you make. You know what I mean? If you was black at a certain time, your surrounding from 0 to 7 is going to determine your outlook on yourself and how you move forward. You see, I deprogrammed my subconscious mind, and I only see black and how we was derailed from living peacefully in our country, navigating the world, navigating the whole world before, and these people was living in barns with their animals contracting diseases, and they almost died, and we saved them. You see what I'm saying? So everything that's changed now. They're our savior. They're our savior when we were their savior. You understand what I'm saying? But we're not getting a piece of the pie that we created. You know what I mean? I'm an American. I'm an American. I've been American
That's what,
before the white man. I was an American before the white man even got here.
yeah, just on there, Glenn, like around the world, there's so much war. Like this nation fighting another nation, this tribe fighting another tribe. You know what? Because they have been educated, right, from the subconscious mind that you are talking about. They have been educated that they are superior than the other. This is the reason why they are fighting each other, to eliminate, to
Mhm.
remove, annihilate the other race, just because they don't want those people to exist, because they feel that they are superior than the other race. So
We
to
are.
that, what we are doing here, we are talking, okay, how are we going to move forward? Because
Yeah.
obviously this thing has not done any good, has
We
not
have
done,
to. We have to move forward. We're
yeah,
not
Yes, we
moving
do.
forward. We're not
right,
moving forward
yeah. So
until every single melanated person on this planet know who they really are. We're not moving forward. We can't just settle into the environment that's been created by the white man. We have to go back to who we really are. I don't
Okay,
want to be a white man. I don't want to
that's a
live in that same
powerful.
house as a white woman. I don't.
That's a powerful, Glenn. I like that. But how are you gonna do it when a
I'm
lot
doing it
of
right now.
our brothers or our own are not up to the game? So we have to, it's if you have to say that, that's a topic for another day because
It's
it's a
four of us
lot.
here. It's four of us
Yeah.
here. Let's do one apiece. That's 8 people. Let's tell them those eight to recruit one. That's 16. And That's how it works. We all have to be conscious. We can't just sell out. We just can't, you know what I'm saying? All this happy bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody, I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. He make me happy. He love me. He love me. He love me. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is that, yo? What
Ah,
is happy?
Oh my goodness.
me,
Okay.
I'm
Oh, you
going to be
happy today?
honest.
You happy today?
I'm not going to be part of that group.
But
Yeah.
you understand what I'm saying, though, right?
No,
You understand what I'm saying.
no,
And if you have children, I understand.
I
But
don't. I have
I think
kids,
that's a
yeah.
very difficult job, though, for your children to reach their full potential. Because one
Okay.
incident
What
can
what
change everything for
Glenn?
them.
Glenn, you wanna come down? What we're talking about is, how we're gonna change the world. The only way we're gonna change the world is if we spread love. Okay, it doesn't matter. For now, it's not now that people have started, to these. Let's talk about these same interracial couples. Okay, even during slavery, people used to sneak out to say, okay, these people, maybe this one, it started from way back.
Mhm.
And that's the reason you find that we have different skin tones, because even during slavery itself, people used to marry each other. Of course, they would say, okay, you're an outcast. How did you go marry this black person? Because they are our slaves. Okay. But that never stopped them. Okay. It never stopped them. It only shows you one thing. Okay. Love is love. Love knows no race. Love knows no color. Love knows no boundaries. Sometimes you may find that this is a rich kid who goes to fall in love with a poor person.
Can
Rich
I ask
people
you a
don't
question?
like
Can I ask you a question?
associating.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? Do you know the frequency of love? And do you know the frequency of fetishes? And do you know the
You're gonna
frequency
tell us
of
about
peace?
that?
Yes, 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 yes. Peace is the highest frequency, which is 700 hertz. That
Yes.
that unifies you with the world,
Mm-hmm.
the world that God created. Love is about 500 hertz.
But here is
Fetishes is at 100 hertz. It's the lowest frequency you could be at.
Okay. And
You understand what I'm saying? So make sure it's love and not fetish.
yeah.
Because I'm gonna be 100% honest. I'm gonna give you some real facts right here, real quick, real quick, real
Yeah.
quick, real quick, real quick. I'm gonna give you real facts. The most desired man on this planet for a woman to be with is a white man.
Oh,
Who is the least desired woman to be with on this planet? Answer that question.
Oh, okay. So
a white woman?
if I had
I'm gonna say that one more time. For my world, yeah.
yeah.
In
So
my world.
answer
Answer that question.
you are
Yeah, wait.
Answer that question, please.
okay, and that is not true. This, like I can,
Google it.
however, I cannot agree with you. Not com-
Okay. You don't have to Google it.
yeah.
Disagree with Google.
Well, I don't care what Google said. Or yeah, because the things that we find on Google were written by humans. All right. Uh Humans' feelings is different. For example, if you talk about fetishes, wow, my husband then has got that long fetish because it's been 20 years now, and he's still yeah doing those fetishes, right? So that, to me, that's what doesn't make sense. And just
I'm just giving you statistics.
pardon me.
I'm just giving you statistics.
Yeah, I know. This is why I'm saying I don't care what Google says. Those things on Google were written by a human being. All right.
Google also say white men are great.
Yeah, this kind of thingy. And
Yeah, believe that.
Okay, you guys. Listen,
But you
listen,
understand
you
what I'm
guys.
saying, though,
Listen.
right?
For a
How
friend,
does
Okay,
those
Glenn,
world?
Glenn,
Okay.
like
listen, listen,
yeah, go
listen.
ahead.
That's another, Frida, that's another topic for another day. Today we wanted to know why women decide to prefer to marry the other race. So, Glenn, we can come up with another topic for the way you're talking, like the points you are raising, because we are going off topic now. So, what we're
Okay.
gonna
Here's the
do, this
deal.
is for me, this is past 12.
Y'all got to give me
Mm.
more information, though. Y'all giving me like a lot of surface information. He love me, I love him. We move forward. We in another place. He ain't no colonizer. He
Isn't that
good
enough?
because he take
Isn't
care
that
of
enough?
me. Come on now, that's just surface. Let's dig a
Yes,
little deeper. Let's dig a little. Have a real conversation, guys.
that's a real
Tell me
conversation.
how.
Okay, so
Tell me
listen, let me
how.
tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you, Glenn. Let me tell you
Okay,
point blank.
you
Yeah.
got you got to
If
dig,
you,
dig
our
deep now.
brothers, if our brothers were up to the game, up to the game. I mean, if you are the main that these people want, there's no way they can go for the other race. Trust me. They want love. Everybody wants love. But if you bring it with a lot of conditions to say, okay, I want a lady who has a big behind. I want a lady who has a pointed
Yeah.
nose. I want a lady who does this. Oh, and then what do you bring yourself? You're
Mm.
asking a woman, what do you bring on the table?
I'm
And
gonna tell
then
you
you
what
say,
I. I'm gonna tell
okay,
you what I bring to the
so
table.
many things. Okay, so we're not gonna go there tonight. Tonight we are
Okay, let me say
just
one
gonna
thing.
center
Can I
on
say
what we're
one thing?
talking
One
about,
thing.
which is
Think about this. Think about this. Okay. Next time we talk,
yes,
if we talk again, okay. What a man
yeah,
like myself brings to the table is to bring you back to your authentic self and lead you because I've went out. I've gotten the knowledge to fulfill a happy black family. I know who
yeah,
I am 100%. You know what I'm saying? A
yeah,
white woman
yeah.
is not an option for me. And you know why? Because I know who I am. And once I know who I am, that's not going to do me no good, but for right now. It'll do me good right now, but it's not going to fulfill the purpose of God. That's all
Okay.
I got to say.
Okay, you guys. Thank you. I would like to say, okay, those Frida, do you have some last words? And Juliet, do you have some last words? We have to close the live. It's past 12. And my eyes are heavy.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Glenn, for your time. Thank you for your
Thank you.
input.
We
And
really appreciate you coming. Thank you so much, Glenn. We appreciate your points. We've had a very wonderful time. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. We hope to see you
Mhm.
again.
Okay. Thank you guys for being receptive to what I'm saying because y'all are beautiful minds. I love it. I love it. I
yeah,
love it.
just know that yes, I could hear you, but I could not agree with you. All right.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet. We're going to work on it. We're going to work on it.
I'm waiting.
And tell your husband I say what's up, man. You know, man, I'm all good. You know, man, it's all love.
Yeah. And you call my husband a colonizer. Okay.
I'm sure we'll get along real good. My boys are
No,
crazy. My friends,
so good. It's so good. It's so good. Like
it's all good.
take it personal. Yeah.
You're good because
Yeah,
we could disagree.
we're
We could
just having a
disagree.
light moment. Okay, guys. Like I said, my eyes are heavy. So Frida, please, your last words, and Juliet, your
That white
last
man
words.
told
We
her,
have
take
to
your ass to
close this
bed.
live.
That white
Yeah.
man said, take your ass to bed.
Glenn, where you watching? Where you contributing from?
I'm from Myrtle Beach. I live in Myrtle Beach right now, but I'm originally from Mississippi, Chickasaw.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah.
now I understand. Mississippi. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Chickasaw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do understand. Remember, Frida, we used to watch that movie Mississippi?
Yeah.
That was terrible. Yeah, that was terrible. And I understand. You
Horrible.
from there, I get
Hmm.
it.
Yeah.
But I'm not
Yeah.
bitter. I'm not bitter.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
Because you know why I'm not bitter? Because you don't need to dominate something that's beneath you. You only
Yeah.
dominate something that you're trying to keep down.
Yeah.
Because I know who I am. You don't have to
Yeah.
control something that don't need to be controlled. You know what I mean? If I was who they thought I was, well, why did you need to dominate me? Why did you need to control me? Like a woman and a man. Why do a man need to control a woman? You don't need to control a woman. A woman should follow you if she wants to follow you.
Yes,
You don't have
that's
to
true.
make
That's
her do
true.
it. Same
That's
thing.
true. Okay, so Frida, your last words, please.
I did. I said. Now it's Juliet's turn.
Oh, Juliet's turn. Okay, Juliet, please, your last words. I have to go to bed. I'm so tired. This is like 12:20.
Yeah.
I'm very, very sleepy.
No, I don't have much to say apart from let love lead. That's all.
Yeah. How about you, Glenn?
Okay.
That's a word.
Okay.
Last word. Peace. Can't wait to see you.
He
Yo,
already said his last word.
do some research. Do some research and have some information. Educate me.
Okay. I will educate
Fair?
my heart.
Okay.
Fair?
Okay, you guys. Thank you so much, everybody.
Good night,
Thank
bro.
you so much for your contributions. Everybody in the
Okay.
comment section, thank you so much for coming. Glenn, thank you so much for coming. Juliet, thank you so much for coming.
You have a good night.
Oh my word. Oh my word. Thank you guys. Thank you for being with us. I have to go to bed. It's really late for me.
Yeah,
This is
Kalale.
12:21. So we've had a very fruitful discussion. Thank you for coming. Everybody watching, thank you so much for coming. And don't forget to contribute if you can. Okay. See you tomorrow.
So, yeah, have a good night.